Repatriation is the final and often forgotten step in the assignment process. And during this phase, assignees and their families undergo the second major adjustment of their assignment. Integrating into their host country's culture may have been a challenge, but actually reverse culture shock is equally challenging. So things like re-establishing a home life, changes in home office structure, as well as the assignee's desire to actually capitalize on the knowledge they've gained, can put the return on investment the company has made in the assignee's career majorly at risk. So up till now, companies have been really slow making progress in helping families to navigate what can actually be an unexpectedly destabilizing and stressful time. According to the Cartus 2014 Trends in Global Relocation Survey, 66% of responding companies said that they did not offer formal repatriation integration programs. Ironically, respondents in the same survey rated repatriation as being highest among aspects of their relocation programs that they most want to improve. In that same survey, respondents also indicated that the biggest reason for not actually offering repatriation integration programs was lack of perceived value by the organization. Those companies that offer repatriation policies typically feature benefits that are sort of a subset of those services offered to the assignee and their family during their expatriation. So for a long-term assignment, these would typically include things like flights and shipping, storage, temporary accommodation, potentially home finding services back in the home location, departure assistance, maybe a disturbance allowance or miscellaneous relocation allowance. This kind of support is obviously needed, but beyond that, repatriation policies are actually wise to address the psychological reintegration challenges, in addition to the logistical challenges of actually coordinating a move back to the home country. Repatriation integration training can actually help returning assignees and their families to readjust to their home culture. They can identify their new experiences and skills and determine how to capitalize on this knowledge, both professionally, but also personally. With attrition rates among repatriated employees trending somewhere between 10 and 30% during the first year, companies are becoming increasingly aware that linking their global mobility programs with the company's talent management strategies can deliver great results. A recent Cartus survey on the linkages between mobility and talent management found that tracking advancement and retention are high on the list of strategies being considered by many organizations. 49% of survey participants actually reported looking at repatriation approaches earlier in the process, and 31% are actually taking steps to focus on ensuring a suitable position for the employee post-assignment. So how can we help? Allowing repatriation to seem like an afterthought in a relocation program can lead to the employee leaving soon after returning home. It can also result in a company actually failing to achieve a return on an investment from the costs incurred and the time spent on the international assignment. Both of these issues can be avoided if a definitive repatriation policy is implemented and the assignee's expectations are managed effectively. For more information, read Cartus Consulting Mobility Insights on Repatriation.